everybody and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be recommending these incredible books to you and telling you what I'm going to be reading this summer and recommending what I think you should be reading this summer. And I've already read 2 of these books, so I'm going to tell you like a review of those and then the ones that I haven't yet read but I'm excited to read, because a lot of you always ask what am I reading next so you can read along with me. So I thought I would tell you what's coming that I haven't read yet and then we can kind of figure it out together. I used to dabble in making book recommendation videos back in the day and they looked a little something like this: Read with Miss Vaz. Now the reason why I started this is because there is so much to gain from holding a book and reading it. It is called I Am Malala, written by Malala. She is the author of Noughts and Pluses. Such a good book, and we're going to talk about it on today's segment of Read with Miss Vaz. I just want people to see my bookshelf. My 10 top books that I think you must read. You know that I'm going to be writing a book, but I never took it as seriously as I wanted to. So now we're relaunching this V's book club. I don't know what we'll call this. Comment down below. Should I call it Read with V, or V's book club, or just the book club? You know, just let me know. I've got so many ideas of what to bring out next regarding the book world, and I was on the phone to Malala and Jack Edwards. If you guys don't know who he is, Jack Edwards is phenomenal. His book content right now is blowing my mind. It's so good. So I've been talking to him, asking for some advice, and I've been talking to Malala as well. We spent like 2 hours on the phone planning out different things that I can do and what things to bring you, and we've got some good stuff coming. So please stay tuned, please press subscribe and just stick with me, okay? Here they are. I'm gonna start with Homegoing. If you haven't yet read Homegoing, honestly, you need to. This summer, make it something on your list to read because it is so good. It's about 2 sisters and they're from 2 different sides, in that one is obviously from the side of the wealthy because she marries a white slaver, and then the other one is sold into the slave trade, right? So it gives you their 2 different perspectives on how their lives end up so different, and you basically go through each of their descendants chapter by chapter. Is a new member of the family telling their version and just showing us how life progresses for someone in those situations. This has been my favorite book of 2020 by far, and I honestly couldn't recommend it more. Now here are the ones that I have not yet read but I'm looking forward to reading this summer, and they're literally the first things I'm going to be reading the moment I graduate. So this was given to me on my birthday by my friend James, and I'm so excited to read it. I've heard so many good things about this book from different people. Literally, my friends have been messaging me being like, V, do you have this book yet? You have to read it. This book is for you. So then when I got it for my birthday, I was just like, this is amazing. Apparently, it will make me want to fight for education even more than I do now, which I don't know how you can make me want to fight for it more than I do now. So that's why I'm really excited to read this, and it's called The Girl with the Louding Voice by Iba Dare. I'm gonna link all of the books in here down below so that you can find them, but it's called The Girl with the Louding Voice, and it is just gonna be a phenomenal book to read. I can already see it. This is definitely the first book that I'm reading the moment that I finish university. This is what is being read by me. The next one is The Hate You Give. They've put this into a movie and I have watched the movie and it was just so good, but I think books are always better than the movie. And at the back of it, it says, what's the point of having a voice if you're going to be silent? A story that places a spotlight on Black Lives Matter at this crucial point in history. So it's just all about what are the effects of the literal hate you give, and obviously stereotyping people and stuff like that. And it's written, I've heard it's written really well and can help young people understand things like racism a little bit better. So I'm excited to read this, and I think that it's gonna be good. The next one was recommended to me by Renee and it's called Breathless, and I really can't wait to read this. I think it's just a beautiful cover. Like, I love when books have such beautiful cover. So yes, it's called Breathlessness by Jennifer Niven, and at the back of it, it says, Claudine Henry was supposed to be spending the summer before college hanging out with her best friend, going on the road trip of a lifetime, and maybe hooking up with smoldering-eyed Wyatt Jones. Instead, after her father drops the bombshell that his is leaving them. She's exiled to a remote Georgia island with the heartbroken mother, no phone service and no chance of romance until she meets Jeremiah. Free-spirited, mysterious, beautiful. Their chemistry is immediate and irresistible. They both know that whatever they have can only last the summer, but maybe one summer is enough. And I just think it's going to be so good. I love books like that. The one that I'm currently reading, it's called One Day, and it's literally got similar vibes to this, so I'm excited to read this. I got this one so long ago and I've just been waiting to read it for so long. Then this one has had phenomenal reviews in the papers. I've been seeing it ever on Instagram. I think Jack recommended this to me as well. I'm not sure who actually recommended this to me, or was it Oprah's book club? I don't know, but it's called Love in Color by Bolu Babalola. And I can't wait to read this. So the back of it says, so rarely is love expressed this richly, this vividly, or this artfully. A joyful, brilliant collection that you want to read again and again and again. These stories are by turns funny, sad, magical, human, filled with heart, and utterly unforgettable. And the last thing says, beautifully written and full of joy. It's got various stories of different couples, and at the front of the book it says that one of the stories is about a highborn Nigerian goddess who feels beaten down and unappreciated by her gregarious lover and longs to be truly seen. Then it says another one is a young businesswoman attempts to make a great leap in her company and an even greater one in her love life. And the last one is a powerful Ghanaian spokeswoman is forced to decide whether to uphold her family's politics or to be true to her heart. It looks amazing, and once again it's in the colors that are so attractive to me. I love bright colored books. This one, I mean, I'm sure you've all heard about Klara and the Sun. I don't know too much about it, but it's been recommended to me by so many people that at this point I just feel like I must read it. The back of it says, do you believe in the human heart? I don't mean simply the organ, obviously. I'm speaking in the poetic sense, the human heart. Do you think there is such a thing, something that makes each of us special and individual? So when I went to the shops and I saw the cover, the way the pages are, and I read the blurb, I was like, okay, you got me, you got me, you got me, you got me. It says, the sun always has ways to reach us. From her place in the store, Klara, an artificial friend with outstanding observational qualities, watches carefully the behavior of those who come in to browse and of those who pass in the street outside. She remains hopeful a customer will soon choose her, but when the possibility emerges that her circumstances may change forever, Klara is warned not to invest too much in the promises of humans. In Klara and the Sun, Kativhu Ishoguro looks at our rapidly changing modern world through the eyes of an unforgettable narrator to explore a fundamental question: what does it mean to love? I mean, let me read this now. And the last one, which I think I am going to read last just because it's smaller and it's not yet really capturing me, but it's been recommended by Oprah, and apparently this is her #1 life book that has, like, whenever she's feeling down, it makes her get back up and it makes her keep going. And it's called The Power of Now, and it helps her take action. It says that the power of now can transform your thinking. The result, more joy right now, says Oprah Winfrey. That is it. That's the last book. So those are the books that I'm recommending for the summer reads. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this is the start of an amazing book club house journey. Booktube, are we entering Booktube? Are we leaving StudyTube to enter Booktube? Is it really that different? Booktube, StudyTube, potato. Am I right? Am I right? Anyways, I'm very excited about this. I really hope you guys are feeling this vibe and that we're about to begin this new journey together. Thank you so much to my friends and family for always pushing me, encouraging me, and whenever I'm feeling down about something, they help me see the vision of, like, you can literally, this is your chance to rebrand and restart and, like, redo your channel and start doing things that you love again. So hope you guys enjoyed, and remember, these are the books just in case you want to buy them or you want to read along with me. Remember, the first one that I'm starting with is The Girl with the Loudest Voice. So, and then I'm gonna come and review it. So that's it. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.